Hey gamers, welcome back to the Daily Dose. My name is XONEVANT and today is August the 1st. I know you're looking at a gray screen and you're probably like, what? Is this really a Square One Games video? But it is, trust me. I'm going to be adding in some graphics as I talk. Got a lot of stuff to go over today. My birthday's this month. It's just going to be a very good time from here on throughout the rest of the year. It's going to be a good time. Lots of good games coming up. We're going to talk about all that today. Maybe a little bit longer of an episode. Just make sure you watch the whole thing if you want to get all the info on what's going to be happening on the channel for the rest of 2013. So let's get this thing started. Alright, so today I'm expected to get my pop filter for my microphone, which is going to be really good. It's going to help improve the audio of my videos quite a bit, and I'm getting that in today. As soon as I get that in, probably tonight, I'm going to be starting my Hitman personal play. So let's go ahead and get into the 360 personal play template. Now you're just going to see some random templates coming off in the background right here. They're going to be building themselves over this gray screen that you see. And what I wanted to do for the 360 is kind of make it resemble the dashboard. And every game that I cover will be in this kind of format. Again, I went with the 3D look here so that it doesn't appear so flat, and it kind of gives you that wide open feel, right? It's not so like in your face with the templates and the graphics like bam, in your face. You kind of have that 3D feel with the JPEG image in the background faded into the bottom floor and that kind of stuff. Kind of the same thing I was trying to do with the Road to Completion series if you saw that video a couple of days ago on the Daily Dose. And then I'm going to have your video display that's also going to be templated out so you guys can have your graphics. I will be running contests during my personal plays. Now if you go back and you watch my video for the Daily Dose where I talked about giveaways and contests, you can go back and watch that one if you want to get clarification on what the difference is between a giveaway and a contest. A contest is an interactive experience. However, you do not have to do anything that you wouldn't normally do. I don't want you to like and favorite the video. I'm not asking for that. All I'm asking for you to do is just watch the videos, which is something you're probably going to do anyway, because most of the time when people watch Let's Plays on YouTube, they'll watch the first video, and then I guess from there they kind of determine if they're going to be in it for the long haul, or if they just wanted to kind of preview the game. So what I'll do is I'll do like an intro video. Okay, it won't necessarily be any gameplay. It'll just be an intro video. It'll tell you about the contest. It'll tell you about all the rules for Hitman and what I'm going to be doing, because I'm not going to release that intro video until I've completed the entire game and I have a good idea of how I'm going to break the game up. And that's going to be important because when I set these rules and I set the contest guidelines, it's going to be based on what I've already played. And so as you're watching, you're just going to basically be trying to solve the riddle. I may hide an image inside of the video. I may just have a general question like I said. But basically all you do is you watch the video and you just try to answer whatever it is that I'm asking you prior to that video. And there may be one for every video. There may only be one question hidden in like the 12th video. It's just going to be completely random and completely fun. So all you have to do is just watch the videos, which you're going to do anyway, right, if you're interested in that particular series, and then follow the rules. And that's how you can win whatever prize I'll be offering, which I will explain in the very first intro video of every personal play that I do. Remember, a personal play is just like a Let's Play, except I always run a contest, and it's designed for you guys to personally play along while I'm playing the game. That way you get to watch me play the game, which is something that all channels do. But as you're watching me play the game, you're interacting with the game as well, and you're personally playing along with me to solve whatever riddle I'm giving you or question I'm giving you, or maybe there's a hidden image in there and stuff like that. And you're also playing against all the other subscribers and all the rest of YouTube. Because remember, my giveaways are strictly for subscribers. My contests are for anybody. So anybody who comes up, sees the first video, says, yes, I want to, be a part of this whole series right here, they can enter. They don't have to subscribe. They don't have to like and favorite. Neither do you guys. But now if you are subscribed, you will get the videos in your sub box, which gives you a slight advantage, but that's just up to you. Alright, so that's just about all for the 360 template. Let's go on and move on into the PS4 template, or PS3 template for now, PS4 later. So I had to make my own wave and I had to color it, and you're seeing that all on your screen right now. It basically boots up just like your console. I want these personal plays to feel like you're booting up your console and actually playing the game. That's kind of why I wanted to make them this way. And you're going to see all that in the background. I was able to kind of customize this one based on the PS4 look, because like I said, I did have enough information to go off of there. So I think this is just going to make it for a really unique experience. Now these personal plays are going to start dropping as soon as I get both games filmed, because I'm going to be doing 2 games at once. You're still going to be getting the daily dose, which I'm going to try to start keeping the daily dose down to like less than 10 minutes. So that when I put out these other 2 videos, you guys don't have like 3 30-minute videos to watch, if that makes sense. So you're probably going to start getting 2 to 3 videos a day from me, but it's going to be all different kinds of content. You know, I might do, like I'm going to be doing Hitman for the 360, which is more of an, you know, like an action shooter game, kind of with some stealth mechanics. And then I've got the daily dose, which is just random. It could be a demo for a game. It could be, you know, info, discussions, topic, news, all that good stuff, multiplayer. And then I'll have another personal play, which will be for the PS3, which I haven't quite decided on what game I'm going to be playing yet. I'm actually leaning toward playing Final Fantasy 13 too. I know that's probably not going to hit everybody, but I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy. I've completed all Final Fantasy games at least 3 times a piece. I'm a huge Final Fantasy guy, and that's the only one that I haven't played other than the online version, and why not share it with you guys when I run through. And just remember, all my personal plays are blind, like Let's Plays. I don't practice the game ahead of time. I will be editing out things like deaths, and you know, if I die repeatedly or if I'm having problems with a puzzle, I'll just edit it out. But I'll let you know while I'm playing the live commentary what I'm editing out, what I'm leaving in. All that stuff will be explained as you're watching the videos. And remember, the personal plays are not designed to be 100% playthroughs. These are not my game guides that are all polished where I'm going through the game on the hardest difficulty and, you know, you're seeing me go through it without dying and all. This is not that. It's strictly just me having fun with a game and not having to worry about getting unlocks or necessarily teaching you guys how to play the game. All right, so enough about personal plays. I think you guys got the point on that. Let's go ahead and talk about the fall lineup, man. Oh my God, we got lots of games coming out. Blacklist is going to be dropping on the 20th. I'm going to be playing that on 360. And I'm going to be doing a full game guide, which means I'm going to be playing it through on the hardest difficulty. I haven't really checked the achievements yet, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be some multiplayer achievements. So here's my new rule on multiplayer, and it's very important that you guys hear this because I know a lot of you guys want me to cover games 100%. So do I. But you guys know that I'm not a fan of multiplayer achievements because I think a lot of times they're pretty self-explanatory in that, you know, sometimes it'll just say, hey, you know, win one match of every game type. I mean, I really don't see why I would need to put a video out necessarily on that. And then sometimes it's stuff like, you know, like a multiplayer like Battlefield, right? There was an achievement for getting to level 45 as a character, which takes a long amount of time. It's just a time-consuming unlock. My problem is that when I cover all these games and it's just me, I can't afford to sit down and play a game for, you know, 2 weeks in order to get to level 45 or whatever. And I think it took me longer than 2 weeks to get to 45 in that game. It took me a long time. So the new rule is that I'm going to be covering the campaigns 100%. That's my goal, is to at least get the campaigns 100%. Then afterward, if I feel like I can make the jump to multiplayer and knock out those unlocks in a you know, a good amount of time, then I'll do that too. But I will be putting up, for all the games I cover this year that I decide to cover, the achievements on. That's what I'm going to be trying to do 100%. And you'll see that in the playlist. You might see it say Splinter Cell Blacklist, you know, slash 100% slash campaign only. You see what I mean? That way you know that that playlist just has the campaign. If I decide to do the multiplayer, then it'll just say Splinter Cell slash 100%. So some of the games that are coming out this fall will be full game guides with achievements. Some of them are going to be just personal play, right, where I just play through the game. And then I'm going to be launching a new playlist in September. And this new playlist on the channel is going to be called The Vault. And what The Vault is going to allow me to do is just put out unlocks. It's going to be a playlist full of unlocks. And I'll give you a prime example. When I played Alan Wake, I got like 33 out of the 50 unlocks out on my first playthrough, and I didn't even try. Like, I was just going through the game. I didn't even read the list before I started, but I got all those trophies. And now if somebody wants to find out how to get those trophies on my channel, they pretty much have to watch the whole, you know, Let's Play, which would take a long time. So what the Vault is going to do is it's going to allow me to basically, let's say I wanted to go back to the Alan Wake Let's Play and just basically pull out all the clips that I need to make videos for each unlock, then that playlist for the vault would already have 33 videos in it. And it's going to be good, guys, because it's going to streamline the way that the channel looks. Like for instance with The Last of Us, right? My plan was to cover that game 100%, but you guys know that I had the issue with the save glitch, so I just stopped the game completely. I think I got like maybe 8 or 9 videos up on the channel. Well, instead of those being in a playlist by themselves, they would just go to the vault. So from now on the channel, I only want playlists like BioShock Infinite. I cover that game 100%. That game would be a full playlist with the interactive hub, all the bells and whistles. You see what I mean? Any game that I'm never going to cover 100% like that, I would put those in the vault. Does that make sense? So there's a lot of changes about to happen up on the channel. It'll all make sense as we get into the fall. I know it seems a little bit overwhelming right now, but it's going to all make sense as we get into the fall. So just hang tight. I'll be posting some stuff up on Facebook and Twitter as well as little mini updates when all this stuff is going to start rolling out. The personal play for Hitman is, I don't know how long the game is. It's probably a typical campaign, less than 10 hours. So I'm probably just going to beast through it in a couple of days. I'm hoping to have the first video out for that sometime next week. Remember, the vault launches in September. I got Blacklist coming out on the 20th. It's going to be busy. If you subscribe to this channel because you want lots of videos, you're about to get them. You're about to get more videos than you could possibly imagine. So I hope you guys don't think I'm trying to spam your box with just videos. I will keep the quality of my videos high. I'm not just going to be putting junk in your sub box trying to get you guys to watch. I know a lot of people do that when the fall hits. It's going to be a lot of videos though. I've got a lot of things prepared on my end to be able to handle all the video traffic that's going to be coming to my computer. I'm ready to edit. Everything's set up, and now the storm is coming, baby. It is August. The game's about to start dropping. We've got the new consoles coming out. It's just going to be busy, man, for the next, 3 to 4 months. I think the last game I'm covering would probably be Call of Duty Ghost. I'm thinking about doing a full game guide on that, because I tried to do Black Ops this past year, but you know, I was having issues with my game. So it's just gonna be busy, man. I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are pumped. It's time, baby. It's time to play some games. The summer drought is over. So guys, I just can't thank you enough. It's been a really good year and a half for me since I started the channel. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers. We should hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's all you guys. I'm telling you. 80% of this thing is you guys. 20% of it is me. I can't thank you enough. I'm going to leave you with some really cool clips right here. I've been playing multiplayer pretty hardcore for the last 2 weeks, just getting footage together for the daily dose. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of kill feeds, a couple of nice streaks with some music. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys on tomorrow's dose. Be good. Time for a killing spree. I got line of sight on A as long as nobody attacks me from behind.
On A.
They disarmed me from the back. Spawn on me and go plant. I'm 13 clicks away. Boy, we got somebody planting. I'm shooting feet. As soon as you spawn in, give me some ammo here. I'm shooting them behind the bomb. I'm shooting them behind the bomb. Y'all press. I've got line of sight behind the bomb. Just make sure they don't plant from directly behind the bomb. Alright, let's go.
Got it. I got ammo. I got sniper. got
Three of them. Okay, there's two more coming.
They're in the heat.
Two hit markers on them.
They're in the heat. They got me. They came out of green room. They came out of green